come back. So we just had to wait and see what he had to do.
When you lose a guy like Russ, how do you try to fill that void, and do you try to take more upon yourself?
I don't think, losing Russ was a huge blow for us, but, we got other guys that can score the ball, especially like Terry. So I think Terry is going to, kind of take on that Russ role, almost kind of. So, everybody on our team can score. That's not the problem with us, so it's going to be an interesting year for us.
How good does it feel to, put the uniform on again, see everybody in uniform doing the pictures? What's that experience like?
It came fast. We were all ready to get back on the court, we already started practice and stuff, but the season is coming by as fast. So we just ready to step on the court and get a real game.
What's the deal with the uniform? You're 25, you went back to 20, now you're 25 again. What's all? Are you Jordan here? 23, 45? What's going on?
Nah, I just thought it'd just be right for me to just go back to the original number that I came in college with, that I had my whole life.
Real quick, I'm doing a story on Kenny Johnson, assistant coach. He was, I think, named one of the most feared coaches in the country by ESPN. Does he scare you at all? Why is he so? Why do you think he won that poll?
He'll trick you a little bit. Off the court, he's like a smooth, laid-back type of guy. When he steps in those lines, he's a different type of dude, man. So, Coach Johnson, he real intense when he get on that court, but off the court, he's probably the nicest dude ever.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
It's your last media day here with us. You're coming towards the end of your career here at Louisville. It doesn't seem like just yesterday we were cheering for you when you come on the court at West Virginia for that first game. Is there any sentimental feelings towards going into your last season? And what specific goals do you have set for yourself for your senior season?
A goal that I just want to get back to the Final Four. Coming in as a freshman, going to the Final Four, then sophomore year winning the championship. I know how that feeling is, and I love that feeling. So for me personally, I just want to get back to the Final Four. And just everything else is just gonna fall into place. For me, I know it went by fast. From my freshman year to my senior year, and I'm thankful to be here, and I'm just ready to play.
When you look at that media guide and see you guys on the cover, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
It's great to be on it. A lot of guys don't get to be on there, so it's a great honor.
In terms of a personality, talk about Chris Jones. What's he bring to this team? Talk about Montrez, what he brings to this team.
Two different personalities right there. Montrez bring that toughness, and Chris bring toughness also. They two tough guys right there. They're great leaders. They lead in different ways, but they do it in the right way.
You guys are the building blocks, you're the core of this team, and that's why you're on the cover. What's it mean to you to say about where you've come from, and what's it going to be like this winter?
It means that, I came from a freshman in that was hurt all the time to a senior captain. I must have been doing something good those past 3 years, so it just led me to this point.
Well, this year's team seems to be pretty firmly divided between the established guys, kind of the starters, and then the other guys who, at least for now, kind of being groomed and brought along. It's a little bit different from what you've had here in the past, isn't it?
A little bit. Since we usually didn't have 6 freshmen coming in at one time, besides my group probably, but they're learning. I think they're figuring out their roles and what Coach B really want them to do, on the court stand, like what they're supposed to and stuff. So, we just got to keep teaching them every day, the veterans, and get them better.
Do you watch them some days and say, that was me?
I do all the time. Shaquan, he always asks me questions, and I remember when I used to do that to Cal Curry, so it's kind of weird being the older guy right now.
When you look at this team,